Utah Peer Conference. Thank you all so much for being here. We're so excited. This year's agenda is a really good one. Some housekeeping stuff for you all. So if you haven't found the bathroom, it's just right down the hall to the left. There are some really neat wigs on the way to the bathroom that you should check out. We also have, if you keep going past the bathrooms, there are the breakout rooms that we're going to go into. So there's one on the left, there's one on the right, and in between there's a quiet safe room. If you just need a minute to decompress, give you some quiet time, there's that for y'all. I wanted to give some shout outs and some thanks to the Utah Peer Committee who set up this conference. If you were on the Utah Peer Committee, please stand up so that we can give you a round of applause. It wasn't just Kyle. Kyle was not only on the Utah Peer Committee, but Kyle did create our wonderful logo this year. So thank you, Kyle, for that. I do want to thank you, Sarah, who's part of the Utah Peer Committee, for handling the swag and the t-shirts. That looked like a feat in itself. I want to thank the state crew, Heather for registration table, and my LBHS crew for handling snacks and food and coffee and all of those important things. I also want to thank Nata Choi, our DJ, who's right behind these curtains. So we can thank Nata for all of the music in transition and tonight at the gala. Let's see, what did I miss? I want to introduce Javier Alegre, who is the Executive Director of the GM Behavioral Health Services, to give us kind of a welcome speech and get us kicked off and started for this year. Javier?
Hello everybody. Oh my goodness, so good to see so many of you that I know, and those that I don't know, it's great to meet you all. A couple of things that I wanted to say is thank you to the organizing committee. This year they have done so much work, they have worked together, they have come up with all the things you're going to see throughout the conference. Some of the activities, some of the icebreakers, and some of the sessions that you're going to be able to attend. They were all selected and organized by the organizing committee, so we couldn't do this without them. Another thing I wanted to mention is this year, for the first year, we have a Spanish track. So there is going to be the regular tracks for individuals attending the conference, but for the first time we have a dedicated Spanish track that is going to be, so at every breakout, at every session, we're going to have a Spanish track session for all of our Spanish-speaking peers, which is growing and growing. In the last year, Latino Behavioral Certified, we are one of the trainers that certify and train peer support specialists in Utah. In Spanish, we are one of the few. And last year, we certified over 100 peers in Spanish. So we're very excited. A couple of other things. I had this question a couple of times today. The gala is tonight, not tomorrow night. So the award ceremonies, gala / party / dance and DJ Nata, we're here, still hiding. It's going to be tonight, starting at 7? 7? Yeah? Okay, 7. Starting at 7 p.m. So we're going to wrap it up here right around 5. So you'll have about 2 hours if you want to go change, if you want to go put your gown and your high heels, whatever you want to do. And then we'll get the award ceremony started at 7 p.m. This is our first year we're doing a gala separate. Usually, we do the award ceremonies on the second day during the lunch break, But this year, for the first time, we're going to have our own party. I think we deserve it, right? We've earned it. So, we're going to have our own gala award ceremony tonight, and we're very excited about it. I want to also thank to our sponsors. I don't have all the names memorized, but you can see them on the screen here. Those that made this possible, as well as Department of Health and Human Services for their support. I just want to say that we have been doing this. This is the eighth annual Youth Chapter Conference in Utah. And we keep growing and growing and growing. We had over 300 people registering this year. That's very exciting. The Utah Peer Movement is growing in Utah, is getting more traction, is getting the attention and the respect that it deserves, and is getting the attention that it needs to get from those in higher places to support us and to help us create a career that can allow us to live and take care of our own families by working as a peer. So I want to say that thank you to all of you for taking the time to come out here today and tomorrow. I hope to see all of you tonight at the gala and come and join and celebrate. If you look at your programs, in the program you'll have majorly the sponsors, but inside you have an insert that has our keynote speaker biography, and then at the bottom you have the 3 winners this year. So we have an adult peer support winner, we have a youth peer support winner, and then we have a family peer support winner. So I don't know if the winners from last year are here or not. Are the winners from last year here? There's one. Tiffany, yay. I don't see the other 2. Miriam, there she is. Miriam is our youth peer support specialist, and our family peer support specialist is not here today. But I do want to thank you all. I really appreciate you taking the time. I really appreciate all the work that you do, because I know you all know being a peer is not as easy as it sounds, right? We work with individuals that have very difficult life, very difficult journeys, and then very difficult challenges, and we do our best every day. So I hope this opportunity to come together brings us the opportunity to meet somebody you didn't meet before, get to know other people. There are people here from other parts of the state, so get to connect and get to know this is our community. We are peers, nothing for us without us. So let's get to know one another, and let's come together tonight to the gala and have a good time and celebrate those that were nominated and selected by the organizing committee. Without further ado, what am I doing now? Oh, I want to introduce who is doing the icebreaker. You, right, Shannon? Yes, so you all know Shannon. Shannon is a fun time. So she's here to do an icebreaker and get us going. So come in.
How's everybody doing today? Good. Hello, my recovery family. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to talk to you for just a minute. I want to just say that I'm grateful for my recovery. I feel like my recovery was a rebirth, a chance to be reborn in a way, start my life from scratch and build something new. And when I think about my recovery journey, it's been very long. I got 25 years in Thank you very much. I say close to my work though, because I never want to forget where I came from. I remember the struggles that first year, how hard it was to get back on track, and how hard I struggled to get my ducks in a row so I can reunify with my kids. That was a really tough time in my life. But recovery started to roll. It started getting a little bit easier as the years passed. In fact, I didn't even start dating until I was 5 years in recovery, because I wanted to know I was solid with me, right? So anyway, it's been a long journey, and it's one that I love. It's rich. It's given me my life love and hope and connections and a new family, right? And so, as I sit and I look over this crowd, I want to honor all of us in all of our various stages on our recovery journey. If you would, and if you're brave and you're in your first year of recovery, would you stand? Thank you. Thank you. You know what that struggle is like. So thank you for being brave enough to share with us, and now we can help you. So please remember who stood so we can invite them to some activities. How about some people that have 2 years of recovery? Yay! 3 years of recovery. There it is. You can take down here, we will. How about 4? 4 years. 5 years. How about between 5 and 10 years? All right. How about 10 more? All right. Anyone with 15? 20? We said 10 more. You guys are beautiful. We all are at different stages in our journey. But I like to think of this idea that we are like lighthouses. We are casting light on the safety of the shore to all of those that are being tossed about by the waves, right? Hopefully we're casting light on all of the rocks that we hit. We can help them avoid those rocks as they navigate to the safety of the shore, right? So we are all lighthouses. We're all sources of light, and we get to share our sources of light every day. And remember that that is really powerful. We connect by being human, and we connect by sharing our light. So I'm so proud to be here with all of you today and celebrating our journeys of recovery as we navigate it together. Remember that we're always looking out for each other and always looking for new inroads to build so that we can create a bigger family, all tied together with recovery. Thank you so much, guys. Navigating the future. Let's do it. Okay, we're ready to take a break, switch our lanes, and then we'll go to the breakouts.